You're someone who has been focused on yourself and your work in the recent past. You have been working hard in order to provide yourself with all the things that you want to have fun with. Some of you might be interested in a lot of travel and you want to travel the world and see new things and learn new things. A lot of you feel like somebody who likes to learn and who likes to just see new things in your life. You're not somebody who enjoys the mundane and sitting at home and doing nothing. You're also someone who likes order and when things are all in their place, and if somebody disrupts that in your life, then you get upset easily. There are a lot of expectations and responsibilities put on you in your work life, and it has been taking a toll on you. And sometimes you feel like you have to do everything alone, but soon there is going to be a mentor or a teacher of some kind coming into your life and helping you improve yourself and helping you gain more resources to upgrade yourself. For some of you, you might be meeting a person like this, somebody who doesn't like to be in one place for a long time, and somebody who is a very wise person, and somebody who wants to be in a relationship that is based on mutual respect. And it has been hard for you to find this in your daily life. For some of you, plants could be significant. Maybe you have a plant that you like to take care of, or maybe if one day you go back home from work and you find a plant that you suddenly really like, I feel like you should buy it and try to take care of it, even if you're bad at doing that. For some of you, a night sky could be significant, the moon. You might be somebody who enjoys nighttime more than daytime, and you might be more focused in this time. So when it comes to the tarot, first we have the Empress and the Emperor. However, they came like this. Obviously, this is not always significant in tarot, but for this spread, it's kind of catching my eye that the two of them are diagonal like this. And if you can see here, she is looking down towards him actually, and he is not necessarily looking at her right now, but how should I say it? It feels like if there is somebody in your life that you are interested in, the two of you are not completely at the same wavelength right now. This person or you, however it resonates, might not be ready for a commitment right now, because we have the Hierophant here as well, but he is in reverse. So the two of you are not on the same path right now, but that does not mean that the two of you will not be together. this could also not represent two different people, like you and somebody else. It could be just the two parts of you, as the people say, the masculine and the feminine parts, but I don't really believe in that binary. So take it as it resonates. The yin and the yang of yourself are still not in balance. But we have the Six of Coins here, so there is definitely going to be some kind of an exchange between the two of you, where one of you is going to offer the other something. It could be like, I feel like it's a material thing, like a little gift or something like that, and the other one is going to cherish that deeply. If this is not another person but yourself, you're on a journey of being able to count all of your blessings and to be able to see in front of your own eyes finally the results of your hard work. But there is a lack of commitment here. It's like the lack of commitment between you and another person, or a lack of commitment within yourself towards something. It could be like you have been thinking about investing your money in something, or like a small business or something along those lines, or buying some expensive technology or something like that, but you're not really committed to that fully right now, and now might not be the right timing for that. So in order for this energy to move forward a bit, I'm going to put the Emperor and the Empress next to each other so they meet, and then we're going to put the Hierophant in upright position and cleanse this space a bit and help the energy move forward. I don't really do this a lot, like changing the position of the card or something like that, but right now I feel like that is significant and that it is needed. We'll see if some other cards needs to be moved, but right now I'm going to leave this here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these four cards here really paint a picture for me that is connected within itself, and like it's not really, how would I say that, it doesn't continue to the rest of the cards. The rest of the cards are like a story for themselves, but this here is like a little bubble of energy that needs to be preserved like it is right now. It could be because of the position I put the cards in, but still. For some of you, there could be some challenges at work. If you are somebody who is in a position of seniority, or somebody who is a manager or something like that, it could be that other people have felt like you do not deserve this position, or they thought maybe they could do this better than you, or that, you know, there is some kind of rivalry here and some kind of conflict, but it's in reverse. So this conflict is going to resolve itself, and this dense energy is not going to affect you anymore, and you're going to finally run free from this need to compete with others, because you're going to find yourself in this office, in this workplace, and you are finally going to be able to move forward and look at all the things that you can accomplish and all the work that you actually could be doing instead of controlling this narrative the people have around you, if you deserve it or not, if you do work good or not. If we're talking about a person that you might be romantically interested in, I feel like this person is somebody very serious and very work oriented. They are a very hard worker. Some of them could come from a poor background, or they could have fallen on hard times before, but they cherish your connection. Even if the two of you are not together, even if the two of you never get together, I feel like this person just acknowledges and cherishes your presence in their life, and this person respects you and wants to be perceived in a good light by you. But it is also somebody who could be constantly focused on work, and somebody who is not able to allow their emotions to guide them. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Staves, or the Nine of Wands, here in reverse. And I feel like you have been walking forward for a long time. And even when things could feel stuck for you, and you might not see the progress, things are actually moving. And the universe is helping you move the wheel of time, I wanted to say, but it's like you're divinely guided, and you're not going to have to struggle anymore to prove yourself or to earn respect. Birds could be significant as well, like what is it called, I forgot what's it called in English. This feels like a crane here, but I'm thinking of a bird that they use to say that, when a baby is born, like that bird brings the baby to the family. Is it a stork? I think I'm thinking of a stork. Yeah. So pay attention if you see some symbolism of this kind of birds. And with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Coins here, you're going to take things into your own hands, and you're not going to wait for other people to do things anymore. You're just going to charge forward and not care anymore if other people are following you, or if other people generally what they think about your path. Queen of Swords is also somebody who is very good with words. I feel like there is a conversation where honesty is going to be very important from your side here. Somebody might reach out towards you about some kind of a relationship that you have with this person. It could be friendship, it could be love, it could be whatever. And it is required of you to be very honest with this person and not leave anything behind. If we are talking about you and your romantic interest, this person could feel like they don't really have much to offer you. They're a page and you're the queen. It doesn't matter which gender you are. you're somebody high and regal, and they feel kind of like below you. Even if this card is above the queen, it's like this person could have a higher status than you socially, but is actually emotionally a bit stunted. Like they don't know what to do with their emotions. While you could feel down and less than, but you don't let that show, and you hold your head high and you charge forward with this sword, and you are not allowing others to tell you anything. You are like, I know what I want and I know my own path. And that is a bit intimidating for this person who is, I don't know if this is a eunuch or something like that in like Chinese history, because this is the Chinese tarot. Or it could be like the king's, how do you say that? The one who consults the king, anyways. They just don't feel like they are good enough. There are people who admire you. I feel like these are people from the same gender as you, and they just think you're the best. They think you're a great person, even if you don't notice this, because you are focused on yourself and you don't see them here behind you. If you are somebody who has a higher position in your work, you need to lead by example, and this bothers you and it's hard on you, but actually there are people who really admire you for it and for your strength. There could also be money coming towards you soon. I want to pull a few more cards. Let's see. Spirits, do you have some final messages regarding this? Okay, let's see. 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Hanging Ghost. It's the Hanged Man, right? So, like I said, some people could be admiring you, but there are also people who are scared of you. You feel unapproachable to them. Some of you might be a lot wiser beyond your years, and this is something that is helping you in life, actually, even though you might sometimes feel like it's not, like it's a burden. Spirit is saying that you need to stay on your path and on your course and not change your plans right now. Because right now is the final push, the final movement you need to make in order to get the things that you want. You're going to gain a lot of confidence soon, and it all kind of feels like work related. I don't really see any movement in love, if that is what you want to hear about. Do we have movement in love, Spirit? Do we have, we got the Queen of Coins in reverse, and this is the Tower in reverse. So right now I feel like it's not the time for love, and you might think like, when is it time for love? I don't know what to tell you. I'm also kind of in a shit position when it comes to that. So you need to focus on yourself and nurture yourself before giving to somebody else at this time. Thank you everybody for listening. If things resonated, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.